So now I want to take the diode and apply it to a circuit that looks more familiar to you. So we have a DC circuit. Let's focus on this left one first. And we want to analyze what is the diode actually doing in the circuit, right? So I have 10 volts, this 1 kilo ohm resistor, followed by the diode. Now, it's very critical to determine, is this diode forward biased or reverse biased? And the best way, in my opinion, to do it is look at the voltage coming in versus the voltage coming out. So here we have 10 volts coming in, and on the outside, it is grounded to 0 volts. So the way I like to think of it, if it's going high to low, then it's forward biased. If it's going low to high, then it is reverse biased. So in this case, we have 10 volts, which is a high coming in, and 0 volts, which is a low coming out. So this diode should be forward biased. Now we discussed in the previous video that in a forward biased diode, the voltage is going to be equal to 0 if the diode is ideal. So we know that V equals 0. And we also know that in a forward biased ideal diode, it is going to act like a short and it's going to conduct current. So we can calculate I by saying I is equal to 10 volts divided by 1 kilo ohm, which is equal to 1 milliamp. So that would be this left side of the circuit. Now if we pay attention to the right circuit, you notice I have flipped the diode. So now we can always treat this triangle side as the front or the anode. So now I have 0 volts coming in, and coming out would be this 10 volts. So in this case, I'm going from low to high, 0 volts to 10 volts. So this diode is going to be reverse biased. And in a reverse biased diode, we discussed for ideal diodes that the diode acts like a opens, so it is not going to conduct any current. Now, my professors and circuits taught me to think of open circuits as giant resistors. So you can think of this diode acting as this enormous resistor, and basically it is going to take all of the voltage. This 1 kilo ohm resistor is going to be not very effective anymore because this diode is acting like an open. So we would say that the diode is taking the entire voltage drop. And that would be the right side of the circuit.